Craig Montgomery called you with that information? Why?
Isn't it obvious? He thought he could use it to his advantage.
You know what? He must spend every bit of his time trying to figure out ways to use people.
Well, I'm sure to Craig it made sense. Get me angry enough with Lucinda that I withhold my vote, he becomes the CEO of Worldwide. Fortunately, I came to my senses before he could succeed.
Okay, well, Mom, next time, how about you let me in on it, all right? I could have told you he was trying to manipulate you.
You're right. I made a mistake. But you do believe me, don't you? That James is not here, despite what Jack Snyder thinks he might have seen.
Okay. James is not here.
Thank you.
Must be this house that's making us both so uneasy.
This house is fine. And so are we.
I'm not sure this whole isolation thing's a good idea.
I like it here. Nothing has happened to change my mind.
Yeah, well, you don't go anywhere. You don't see anybody unless you're forced to. It's not healthy. And you know, the longer you do it, the harder it'll be to change.
I like our living arrangements. Don't you?
This isn't a threat, Mom, to make you think I'm going away. I just don't want to see you hide anymore.
There's nothing to make me rejoin the world. And to no reason exists. This is where I plan to stay.
Hey, just let me come down.
What do you think I'd do? Are you all right?
Bryant came by after I spoke to you.
He did? How is he?
A wreck. I told him that I loved him as a best friend, and I tried to calm him down, but he didn't want to hear it.
Where is he?
I don't know. He ran out.
Maybe, did he go to Adam's?
No, he's already been there. Adam told him that the two of you knew everything.
He did? Why did he do that?
I don't know. I guess it just came out, but now he thinks that we all stabbed him in the back.
Well, you know that it wasn't like that.
Oh, but it's worse. Bryant saw us, Abby, at the old mill. We went there to be alone, and that's how we found out.
No.
Yeah, Billy was all set to leave, right? I mean, we went to Al's to say goodbye, but that just wasn't enough. We wanted to be together one last time. And Bryant saw us leaving and followed us.
Did he make a scene?
Not right there. But afterwards, Billy decided to stay so we could be together, and we didn't want to keep it a secret anymore, so we went to the cottage to tell Bryant all about it, but when he got there, it hurt him so badly. Everything just went wrong.
Jen, why don't we just go back to my place? There's no one there. We can stay up and talk all night, all right?
You know, thanks, but I think I should go home because, you know, if Bryant calls, if he
yeah.
needs me in any way, I should be where he can find me.
I'm gonna call you later, okay? And look, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this. I'm so sorry that Bryant has to as well, all right? Thanks.
I made some fresh coffee. I thought your friend might like some.
She couldn't stay.
Is everything all right?
Bryant saw Jennifer and his cousin together.
Together?
Yeah, and he found out that Adam and I knew all about it. And now he thinks that we betrayed him, and now I'm blaming myself for not doing anything.
But Abigail, look, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, of course you say that, because you know how I feel, but if you were Brian, you would have a totally different take on this.
You are not the one who cheated, okay? And whatever you did, someone is going to be upset. You got caught in a bad situation, Abigail, but that doesn't make you a bad person.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
You want me to take you home?
Actually, can we just stay here and work? Because I don't think I could face an empty house right now.
Yeah, sure, we can stay as long as you like.
Nick, I don't know what I would have done right now if you hadn't been here.
I do.
What?
You would have dealt with it like the strong, intelligent person that you are.
I'm glad you think that.
You ready to work?
Let's do it.
Come on.
Look, I didn't come to Oakdale to steal my cousin's girlfriend, okay? And I didn't set out to get away with something behind Bryant's back. But Jennifer and I fell in love, Adam. Okay? And I'm not sorry about that.
I shouldn't have blamed you for the whole thing. I mean, Jennifer was Bryant's girlfriend, and she should have said something too.
Okay, sometimes you can second guess yourself, especially after tonight, but there's no easy way for Bryant.
You know, I almost told him a couple of times. But that wouldn't have been right either.
Adam, this is not your problem to solve, okay? Now, do we know if Bryant's at Jennifer's or not?
Maybe. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna go call her.
How do you think this is gonna work out, Bill, between you and Bryant?
I don't know, Adam. I just wish I could make him understand how much I love her.
Oh, he'll understand. He feels the exact same way.
Bryant, I thought I loved you. I did love you.
Nobody wanted it to happen like this.
Jennifer knew she had to be the one to tell you about her and Billy. It wasn't my place to step in.
I must have sensed in my heart that it just wasn't right for you and me.
We tried to stop it because we both love her.
We cared about what would happen when you found out. Abigail and I both knew it would be bad.
Bryant, I'm so sorry. Help it if you're not the one. Please. Please.
You're incapable of seeing past your own selfish desires.
Selfish? I'm offering you $1 million to start your own business.
No. I will not let you ruin my opportunity with BRO.
You are clinging to a fragile dream, Carly. Paul is using you to protect his mommy so he can save his own powdered rear end. Then he's gonna drop you like a hot potato.
No, he won't. He told me he won't. I even have it in writing.
How can you be so naive?
What is that supposed to mean?
Contracts aren't worth anything. If there's no intention, they can almost always be broken.
Well, then I'll sue him. And I'll sue him for $5 million instead of $1 million.
Oh, yes, and the attorneys will drag you out for years and take every penny you have, and then finally you'll be forced to settle out of court for a pittance.
No, you don't know that. And if this does end up in court, then Paul would want to protect his reputation.
Well, of course. And what about yours? Huh? You'll be branded a troublemaker. You'll be unhireable in your industry. You know? Boom, end of dream, end of career.
You're twisting this all around. Now, Paul likes my work. He wouldn't get rid of me.
Paul needs his mommy, who doesn't tolerate you. You think he's going to stand up to her for you? Carly, just take the money. Will you please take what I owe you? Start your business. Make a place for yourself that no one can ever take away. Huh?
Here are my terms. If Bryant will personally verify that he has given you this money, then I will give Paul back his money and I will stop working for BRO. But that's it. If that doesn't happen, then I'm staying where I am.
I'll get Bryant on the phone right now.